The road to 1,000 breaking runs, rack 145. We got 9-ball, 9-foot table, 4 1/8-inch pockets using a template rack, World 9-ball tour format break, trying to make the one on the side. This break's pretty tough if you've never done it, trying to make the one on the side, send the cue ball straight back and forth to the left and right toward the long rails just like so. Made the 1, the cue ball did come back through the rack and hit the 9, which is a good thing a lot of times as the 9 goes. From here, the run will continue. Instantly, I'm looking out to see the layout of the balls. As usual, I'm going to switch my cue ball. I break with an older one, run out with a newer one. Same as that cue ball. I just like to protect it on the break, make it last longer. Shooting this 2-ball in the left-hand side pocket, I need to go back and practice this shot. I remember now, this is the beauty of videoing. I just want to shoot this ball sometimes with low spin and go straight down here to the end rail and straight back out. But I wasn't comfortable pocketing the ball that way, so I use low left spin, which is what I don't like about it. The cue ball goes further away from the 3, and I have a possibility of getting stuck on the right-hand long rail. So that is something I need to take from this, that low left spin. Instead, I need to go back to practice that shot with just straight low spin a little bit with the right stroke. But shooting that 3-ball there with a little bit of high left spin, I hit it a little bit too firm. That was about 10 o'clock on the cue ball. I wanted to go up table, put myself closer to the 4. Thankfully, it didn't go any further, so the 4 is very manageable. If you guys would hit that like button, I appreciate it. So yes, with this 4-ball here, it's very manageable. If I'd rolled a little further, I'd been in trouble. But just rolling the 4 in there, a little bit of high right spin, 1 o'clock on the cue ball, bouncing out. I wanted to go a little further. You see me shaking my head a little bit. Now I have the wrong angle from the 6 to 7. I guess I don't want to say the wrong angle. It's doable, but it's a little bit more risky than what the other side of the angle, like if I was on the other side of the 6, what that would have been. So definitely a little bit of an error there because now I induced a little bit of a percentage as far as failing. But I just got to be careful here. Pocketing that 6-ball, I want to go 1-2 rails around the 7. Instead, I went 1-2 rails between the 7 and 9. This was an error. Again, you see I was using the bridge. That's a negative variable. That's what I was saying. I was on the wrong side of the 6. I induced this factor. This was completely unnecessary. So take that from this rack, if you will. But shooting this 7-ball here in the upper left-hand corner pocket, I used just a little bit of high left spin, around 11:30 on the cue ball, going 1-2 rails. I wanted to leave myself in the middle of the table here. I did not want to be straight in on the 8. Straight in, I guess, would have been fine, but if I'm not, then it gets weird. I would much rather do this angle. I'm comfortable doing this shot. I play a lot on like sticky bar tables. I used to anyway, and this is a shot I'd use a lot to move around the table because the draw stroke wasn't so easy. But yes, pocketing that 8-ball in the bottom left-hand corner pocket, a little bit of high left spin. That's around 11 o'clock on the cue ball. I sent the cue ball 1, 2, 3, 4 rails around table to leave myself a nice shot in the 9 in the upper right. These pockets aren't small. They're 4 1/8 inch. They do have a short shelf, so they play like a 4 1/4 inch diamond. So that shot is a little risky, but I do like that positional shot. But playing this 9-ball in the upper right-hand corner pocket, that concludes this rack on the road to 1,000 breaking runs. I appreciate you guys watching. Any input, please feel free to share. If you will, check out my sponsors, and I hope you all have a great day.